So this is going to show you about the CV and cover letter. It is in the word processing module on Moodle. I'm going to click on CV cover letter and it should open that section. Let's scroll down. There's a great video here that is by Kevin. He does an awful lot of stuff for Microsoft and he's really good. Not annoying and great clear instructions. So this is the one that I would recommend that you watch. That's him there. And he's going to show you step by step how to make the resume. So now I'm in Word. I just opened it. And over here is where you find the templates because you need to make a CV from a template. So if you go to more templates and type in resume, do the American term because it's an American program. And it will show loads of amazing templates that you can work from. What you need to look for is one that has a profile paragraph in it because it's part of your communications or your work experience that you need to have one of those. So let's just pick this one, for example, and press create. So objective is one place you could put your profile paragraph, or up here is where you could put your profile paragraph. I'm in OneDrive and I just wanted to show you whenever you're in a Microsoft environment, you've always got this waffle icon up at the top corner. It's called the app launcher. If you click on it, we now have Microsoft CoPilot as available to students and teachers. So you can click on that and it will open up a window. And I have just typed this in. So this is basically ChatGPT, and it will help you reword a paragraph for your profile paragraph for your CV. So this is the first thing employers will see, and it's absolutely excellent at making it sound really professional. So I've just started by writing something for youth and community students because they're the ones I have a lot. I need help writing a profile paragraph for my CV. So always open with the reason why you need help or what you're trying to do or what you're ultimately trying to achieve. I'm a further education student of Youth Studies and Community Development QQI Level 5. I have been involved with my local youth group for the past 4 years and have recently got a group leader role. I work part-time in my local pub, have retail experience in Tesco in the past. I am friendly, outgoing, and have a strong work ethic. I love working with kids and contributing positively to my local community. I hope to go on to Maynooth University to further my career with a community and youth work degree, but starting off here in City of Dublin, Fett College Liberties, after just finishing my Leaving Cert in 2026. So you get the key things that you're trying to put in here. The college that you're currently studying in, the course you're currently studying in, what you're hoping to achieve. Don't worry about spelling problems. It knows what I mean. And saying who you are and what kind of current experience you have. And then throw in a sentence about your personality. So this one here. And then maybe finish with what you'd like to do. Okay. So you can even say you finish your Leaving Cert up the top. It doesn't really matter about the order. So let's press go and see what it produces. So this one looks great. Motivated and enthusiastic further education student, currently studying youth studies, QQI Level 5 at City of Dublin Fett College Liberties campus. Following completion of my Leaving Cert in 2026, over the past 4 years, I've been actively involved. I'll leave you read that yourself, but you can see it's excellent, really well written. If you prefer it to be friendlier or warmer, you just say, please, can you make this friendlier or warmer? And it also has a shorter version for the CV. So I did feel like that paragraph was quite long. So I'm glad they did a short version. So just you can pause if you want to read this one. So literally you're copying and pasting Control-C, Control-V into the template. The other example I want to show for my tourism students is another one. I need help writing a profile for my CV. I'm a further education student of tourism and travel. I love travel, learning about new cultures and food. Again, bad spelling. I work part-time in my local pub, have babysitting experience. I have good customer service skills. I'm friendly, outgoing, work hard. I love sharing with others my travel and packing ideas and other tips on Instagram and TikTok. I hope to work for a major airline when I'm finished this course here in City of Dublin Fet College Liberties. I've just finished my leaving cert. Okay, so press go. A shorter version. There you go. So you can just press pause there to read those. But I would literally copy and paste this into the CV template that I picked. So here, you're literally you're highlighting the paragraph, and then you're pasting in the one from chat or CoPilot. The other big tip when you're working with templates is, see the way there's a little box in the corner. If you click on that, it will highlight the whole table. So this is actually written inside a table. And up here is, I'm going to stick on all borders. And then I'll take it off at the end. This helps you know where sections begin and end. Because one of the most annoying things with working with a template is it has a mind of its own, essentially. So what we're literally doing is we are replacing words with our own. I might just steal this sentence for my objective, but you can also just get rid of it if you want to. Seeking opportunities to develop my, I would say, hospitality and customer service skills and pursue my career with a major airline. Change that. So here is where you put your experience. You put your most recent first, your role, the place where you worked, and when. It doesn't matter if it's a few months or a few weeks. Just put anything you have in, especially at your age. Usually the younger students have very sparse experience, but put anything in, put babysitting in, and then we can word it to make you sound fantastic. Put in your contact information. Maybe I would reduce it. Maybe my mobile, maybe my email. That's it. Education. So you're putting in City of Dublin Fet College Liberties campus here, and then put your school in underneath that. Skills. I would be putting in your technology skills that you're going to be gaining. Obviously, all your 365 skills that you're going to be gaining over this year, and any other software that you've used, whether it is retail management software. So if you've ever used a till, throw that in there. If you've ever used any booking software, throw that in there. Maybe you're familiar with social media, also put that in there. I can help you with the wording. So you get the idea that you're literally just filling in the information from what is in the template to what is relevant for you. And then you can modify the colors of your text like normal on any other Word doc. So try to keep it nice and consistent, and we can also throw in a photograph as well. But we're going to use time in class to get familiar with that and get it the way you want it. This document is very important. You're going to be using it for my class. It has to be a template from a Word template, and for mine. Your communications teacher will want it, your work experience teacher will want it, your PPD teacher will want it, whoever, and obviously then it's going to be useful for you in real life. And if you have one already, you do need to update it with the relevant new education. So obviously the course you're in now, any relevant new work experience that you have, any other courses you might have done online, you want to throw that in there. And it has to be a Word template for me. So even if you've made it in Adobe or anywhere else online, what's that called? Canva, you can You can't use that for marks for my subject. So that's the CV. Okay, back into my Word course. I just want to go back and show you the cover letter. So you click on the doc, you go into your downloads, because that's where it automatically goes to. Here is helpful information to help you fill in the blanks. Remember, you're making sure that it's all the same color. Sorry, enable editing. So highlight everything, make sure it is all black. Okay, so you want in a formal letter style. So the person you're writing to's address on the left, your address on the right, not your real address for data protection purposes. Make something up like this one. The date and the reference. So what I'm marking you on for word processing is your use of the paragraph alignment. So the align left is here, the align right is here, the center alignment is here, and then the rest of the paragraphs, you can either keep them in that formatting or you can justify them. I like justify because I like the straight lines in the left and the right, but it's not a mark thing. The mark thing is this, this, and this, so the alignment. So this letter is an example of something that you're going to be using in the real world. That's also something that I need to mark you on. This letter can be used again for your work experience teacher, your communications teacher, or your PPD teacher. So again, it's not wasted effort, and we will be spending time on this in class. So again, you're just filling in the blanks here, and you can ask chat or CoPilot to help you word stuff if you want to as well. You can also put your profile paragraph in from your CV that you have generated on CoPilot. So I hope that helps. Don't forget, you're saving everything. You're putting it into your collection of work folder at the end when you're finished with it. And then I can give you feedback on it from there.